All right, I got a quick funny for y'all today. Hey, we gonna deal with Mr. Educated, Mr. College Man. You know, Mr. Gotta remind you every week or so that he's college educated and he's smart. Personally, like I said before, I don't know if you've ever came across anybody who's actually smart, witty, has critical thinking, good problem solving, or just overall smart, educated, that has to tell you constantly, remind you that he's smart, because usually when that happens they're dumb as fuck, and that's kind of what we got over here. But anyway, let's do it.
Yeah, I went to college too. Just saying. If you went to college, you should know these things.
If you went to college, you should know what things. Now, all right, let's take a look at an example here. What things should we know if we went to college, bro? Let's hit it.
I've seen several times the race been taken from Charles due to reliability. That's Ferrari. I've seen several times the race being stripping from Charles due to strategy. That's Ferrari.
So the race been taken and the race been stripping. The race is a whore, apparently. Hey, college, bro. That's what I'm saying. Hey, make sure y'all stay in school, kids.
Versus Charles being in a worse car with a worse team that calls far worse strategies.
In a worser car, in a worser team. All right. Well, I don't know if they teach you that shit in college, but hey, I'm just gonna fly through these motherfuckers real quick. All right, check this out. This one I'm just gonna add again. I did this one earlier, but it's way too funny.
Of taking a car superiorly aerodynamically designed.
Superiorly aerodynamically designed. I don't know if he meant to say superiorly aerodynamically. I'm guessing superiorly aerodynamically. That's, I don't know if they teach you that shit in college, but whatever. Anyway, so now that we got this college stuff out the way, I'm gonna tell you about this right here. So he mentioned at least once or twice that you don't know how long he's been watching F1. I remember him mentioning recently that sometimes he likes to go back and rewatch races from like years ago just to see how he feels about watching them now. Like if if it hits different, he's like, I go back and rewatch older races that I watched before just to see if it's like different watching them again now years later. First of all, I doubt you did, because I'm pretty sure you just started watching in 2022, and I'm guessing you didn't even watch Drive to Survive before that. Somehow somebody told you about Hamilton getting screwed over. You're like, oh shit, there's somebody that looks like me right here. Oh damn, I need to go and make a channel about this, and then pretend like I'm making it about F1. But okay, so like I said, this dude claimed to have rewatched races from the past again just to see how, if he sees them differently today. I guess, I don't know, but let's see let's see what he's got to come up with today.
He wasn't even great when he was racing with Ralph and Michael and Ralph Schumacher, Villanueva. He wasn't even great when he was racing with them.
All right, so Villanueva, okay, that's Jacques Villanueva. I know this because when I started watching Formula One back in '97, when I was just a kid, I was just barely 5 years old. I remember Villanueva got the championship that year. Okay, those are like my first memories of F1. Schumacher and him crashing, and Villanueva just barely getting there to win the championship. The next 2 years, Mika Hakkinen, okay, he won 98 and 99, and then Schumacher won the next few. So we got Villanueva and Mika Hakkinen. Anyway, Jacques Villeneuve and Mika Hakkinen. All right, so I would guess that you would know, Villeneuve, since every time we go to Canada, it's Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, not Villanueva. But apparently, you know, and that's okay. That's like way back in the day. Even though the guy's still in the paddock, he still gets mentioned, you know, in different podcasts or interviews. Even recently when he was talking shit on Daniel Ricciardo, you know, so instead of Villanueva, I would think you would know as Jacques Villeneuve, but okay. And also, I don't have a clip of this, but he calls Rubens Barrichello, which is hilarious. I wish I had the clip. I have no idea where it was, but I know I heard it. He's Barry Kelly racing with Schumacher. All right. So anyway, just, you know, this guy's got some you know, F1 knowledge, of course, and he's been watching it. He knows his shit, right? So this right here is pretty much the clip that's gonna tell you everything you need to know. This is my last one. I just want to point this out. This is back from, like, I think right before 2022 or somewhere around there, right?
Then we have Norris at 20 million. I think it's Ricciardo. I'm trying to get Daniel's last name correct, so I'm still working on it.
All right, so he's Ricciardo. He's still working on it. Now I'm not sure if you guys know. I don't know how long you guys been watching F1, but Daniel Ricciardo has been in F1 since 2011. So he's been in here quite a while. And if you even watched Drive to Survive, you would know that his name is fucking Daniel Ricciardo. That's how you pronounce it. It's pretty much mentioned in every episode of Drive to Survive. Also in every fucking race as well. Like, they pronounce the drivers' names. But, you know, hey, Ricciardo, he's still trying to get it right. So anyway, listen, don't believe everything you hear, all right? Especially from certain people that want to keep trying to convince you that they have knowledge of something when you can kind of tell that they don't know shit. So anyway, it's just, you know, quick little look into the college education and F1 knowledge of Jared from Wolfpack Performance, aka Jay. Obviously, he doesn't want anybody to know that his name's Jared, because yeah, so he goes by Jay, which is, it's a little too cool. I'm just gonna say Jared, as I usually do. But yeah, there you go. You know, full of college degrees, full of F1 knowledge. You know, he knows what the fuck he's talking about.